Hello everyone, welcome back to Data Hustler. If you are preparing for data analyst, business analyst, data engineer, data scientist, or software engineer interviews, Python is one of the most important skills you need. Many candidates focus only on SQL, machine learning, or data engineering concepts and completely ignore Python basics. But trust me, interviewers frequently ask simple Python questions to check whether your fundamentals are strong. In today's video, we will cover 5 commonly asked Python interview questions. We will understand the logic, walk through the code, and discuss why these questions are important. Let's get started. So question number 1 is to find the duplicates in a list. Suppose an interviewer gives you the following list with the numbers. The task is to identify the duplicate values. So expected output will be like 2, 1. Now let's understand the logic. First we create an empty list called duplicates. This list will store any duplicate numbers we find. Next we create a set called scene. A set only stores unique values. Initially, duplicates equal to an empty array and scene equal to empty set. Let's walk through the list. First number is 1. Is 1 present in scene? No. So add it to scene. Now scene will have 1 stored there. So second number will be 2. 2 is not present. So again it will be adding to scene. So scene will now become 1, 2. Third number is 3. Not present. Adding into the scene. So fourth number is 2. Now 2 is already present in scene. That means we have encountered it before, so we add it to duplicates. So duplicates will have 2. So we continue the process. When we encounter 1 again, it is already present in scene. Therefore duplicates will have 2, 1. So for final output will have 2 and 1 as the duplicates. So just a quick interview tip here. Whenever you are checking whether an item already exists, think about using a set because lookups are very fast. So moving on to the question number 2, count character frequency. Suppose we have a following string called Data Hustler. So goal is to count how many times each character appears. Now let's understand it step by step. We create an empty dictionary called frequency. So dictionary will store character and count. Let's process the string. So first character D, dictionary become D and 1. So it will be storing in a key value pair. Next character A, dictionary becomes D1, A1. Next character T, dictionary becomes D1, A1, T1. When we encounter A again, Python checks whether A already exists. It does, so instead of creating a new key, it increases the count. So it will become D1, A2, T1. Now let's understand this important part. Frequency dot get of character comma A. The get function means if the key exists, returns its value. If the key doesn't exist, returns 0. For example, frequency dot get of A comma 0 means it might return 2. But frequency dot get of x comma 0 means it returns 0 because x is not present. This is one of the most common patterns used in Python interviews. This is the way to print the frequency of each character in the string. Let's move to another classic interview question. So we are given a string again and we have to reverse it. So expected output will be in the reverse order. So this can be easily written in one line actually, just printing the variable here in colon -1. This will reverse the string. Many people memorize this line but don't understand it. Let's break it down. Python slicing follows this format: string, start, end, and step. The code becomes text of ::-1 means start from the end, move backwards, move one character at a time. The -1 tells Python to traverse the string in reverse order. That's why the output becomes like this. Simple, elegant, and very commonly asked. I hope that was the easy one. Let's moving on to the next one. Find the first non-repeating character. Suppose we have a text like this and we need to find the first character that appears exactly once. A appears twice, B appears twice, C appears twice, D appears twice, and E appears once, and F appears once. So the first non-repeating character is E. Now let's look into the code here. Let's try to understand the logic. The for loop we are using here checks each character one by one. For every character, Python calculates text.countOfChar, which tells us how many times the character appears. For example, text.count of A means it returns 2. So we ignore it. Similarly for B, it returns 2. And when we reach E, Python returns 1. Now our conditions become true. We print E. The break statement immediately stops the loop and the final output will be E. And I hope that was clear for you. Let's finish with another famous interview question. Check if a string is palindrome. A palindrome is a word that reads the same forward and backward. So we know that the original word is madam and reverse word is also madam. So both are exactly the same. Therefore, it is a palindrome. Now let's test another example. So if we replace this with Python, then if we reverse, then it will be different. They are different, therefore it is not a palindrome. This question checks your understanding of the string manipulation. So if we try out a different word here, we can see we can add an else block. You can see that they are different, therefore it is not a palindrome. This question checks your understanding of strings and string manipulation. So these were the 5 Python interview questions that were frequently asked in interviews. Now, before ending the video, I want to say something important. I know these questions might look extremely simple. You might be thinking, that's it. These are the interview questions. Trust me. Strong fundamentals clear interviews. Weak fundamentals fail interview. I have personally missed opportunities in the past because I wasn't strong in some of these basic concepts. Whether you're preparing for 14 LPA, 16 LPA, or even higher paying business analyst, data analyst, data engineering, and data science roles, companies often test your fundamentals before moving to advanced topics. So don't ignore the basics. Master them, build confidence in them, and keep practicing. Also, if you have any questions, doubts, or topics you want me to cover, leave them in the comment section. Let's build this channel together. This is an open platform for everyone interested in technology. Whether you are a data analyst, business analyst, data engineer, data scientist, applied scientist, or someone trying to break into tech, you are welcome here. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe to Data Hustler, and share it with someone preparing for interviews. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.